showtime.
Here we
Like
go.
they say, don't forget your roots.
Don't worry, we're here with you.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, heartbreak,
Good. Here.
tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after.
Ready anytime.
Still looking, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, riding street lights.
That's it! I think it's going great! Now comes the highlight.
Keeps on pounding.
Great moves!
You tell me goodbye.
Here.
Splendid, Yukiko!
You saved me again. You're so dependable. Wow! You two really went all out. Thanks, Yukon. You really are reliable when things matter most. That's it! That's the rhythm! Good. Here. Good. Let all our feelings get through.
Damn it. I saw that good. Damn it.
It's starting. All right, time to focus.
Don't worry, we're here with you.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, 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 tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did
Here.
it after.
Let all our feelings get through.
Still looking, oh baby,
Good.
I need your love. Looking so different, riding street lights.
Keep it up! I'm going in too.
It keeps on pounding.
Alright, you're nailing it! Splendid, Yukiko!
You truly are amazing. Thanks, Yukon. Oh, you two make a great pair. That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings.
Keep it up!
Here. Here. Let all our feelings get through.
You started a new life. Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life, moving forward. Dancing and wonder we used to hear. Feeling times that I'm on in bed.
I'll help shake things up. That's it! I think it's going great!
That's the spirit.
Looking great, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing.
Damn it.
It's starting.
Freaking good
All
again.
right, time to focus.
Light a fire with your dance, Yukiko!
I'm gonna be stuck on this one for a while.
Heartbreak, 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 it keeps on pounding.
Good.
Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak,
Here.
tell me why you did it.
Good.
Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after.
Let all our feelings get through.
Still looking, oh baby,
going in too.
Damn it. I did it again.
It's starting. All right, time to focus.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. It keeps on pounding.
Good.
Heartbreak, heartbreak. You tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak,
Here.
tell me why you did it.
Good.
Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after.
Ready anytime.
Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, not in sweet light.
That's it. That's the rhythm.
All right, I'll liven things up.
It's going great.
You tell me goodbye.
Good.
Looking great, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing. Thanks, Yukon. Oh, you two make a great pair. That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings.
Almost messed that key up because I had to scratch my head or forehead.
Oh, you did it! Here. Ready anytime. Good.
You started a new life. Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life, moving forward. Dancing and wonder we used to hear a million times, and I'm on in bed.
Now comes the highlight.
Woohoo!
Passionate feelings totally came across.
That was amazing, Yukon. Good. Ha. Here. That's it! That's the rhythm! Ha.
Ah,
Konohanasakuya!
about time. God.
King Crazy!
King Crazy.
Can I be more confident in myself now?
I knew you'd pull it off perfectly, Yukiko.
What is it? Had to turn my air on. Hot room. There we go. It's so hot. All right.
Thank goodness. I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
As soon as the shadows cheer at Yukiko's amazing dance, we run towards her, all smiles. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. We may have had Rise's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in this world is affecting them, but even then, I can tell how much they've been practicing. Of course, Rise deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see that, Mommy? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No! Ah!
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
It happens all at once. Countless ribbons dart out of nowhere and drag Tamami-san off into the distance. We stand there, frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice that talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger! You're right, let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dash off in the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time, Tamami-san. We will save you. As we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock. Circus tent, main stage.
This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Yukiko points to the center of the tent, where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight, as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best, the #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True, you've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop it!
Tamami-san shakes her head vehemently, like a child, and crouches down, as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst case scenario when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment we're holding our breath. The next moment, we all dash for Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamami doesn't need to be #1. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Suddenly, an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly into our eyes, different from Rise's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know, but is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
Sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard.
At Tamami-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. But even caught in their ribbons, like prey in a spider web, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly, the ribbons bind Tamami-san's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, beginning turning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
We're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
That is one creepy clown.
Yes! It feels great! This is the me that all the people love! I'm totally fine with this! Everybody will accept me now! And all I had to do was forget about myself!
Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy and yet ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inaccessible thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than Kanji. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands, empty. Moments ago, now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So this is what that voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now, Tamami-san has taken on the form of that shadow wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this!
Excuse me.
Throwing your feelings away pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She's must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, Chie looked the most hesitant, but now she's taking the stage? She's probably the most earnest of us all, and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
Chie!
There's lots of things I hate about myself.
I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Alright.
Showtime!
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
We are living the life.
Going great.
So much information.
Bam!
Come on, let go of the remote.
All right, I'm on a roll. All right, charging complete. Okay, you're doing great.
Get up on your feet, down, down, world. Catch a glee in all the hello world.
Going great.
Round down, we'll get you nowhere.
I'm so glad they put these songs on Spotify.
I can't just sit and watch.
This is really good music.
Looking good.
That's the spirit. Tamami, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house. You brought out the best in each other. You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too.
I'm glad they put most of the Final Fantasy soundtracks on there too, because those are pretty good as well.
Bam!
Get up,
All right,
it's time to get
success.
real. Can't control the steering wheel. Outside isn't a bad mystery.
Wow!
So easily. We are living our lives, so we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, what you feel? Grab your
I messed that up there.
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time.
Go, Miss Original Carnivore. Devour them all.
We are living the life.
All right, I'm on a roll.
So much information. Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know
Going
you're
great.
turn us the boat, the book, get on the road, but they don't use hey. I think
All
it's
right, charging complete.
reach your maximum capacity. Want it.
Great.
Get up on your feet, down, down, world. Catch a glee in all the hello world.
All right, I'm on a roll.
Round down, we'll get you nowhere. You're the
Bam!
top in your mind.
All right, time for me to liven this up. You're rocking it.
Looking good.
That's the spirit. Tamami, can you hear us?
Thanks, Yosuke. I knew you could do it if you tried. I can tell they truly understand each other. You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. All right, success.
Get up, get
All
up, it's
right,
time to get
I'm on
real.
a roll.
Can't control the steering wheel. Outside isn't a bad mystery.
Yeah.
Get out so easily. We are living our lives, so we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, what you feel? Grab your things, don't be
All right,
Damn!
Tamami-chan, we'll
This is
save
gonna
you
be
in no
hard.
time.
Okay.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
We are living the life.
All right, I'm on a roll.
So much information.
All right, success.
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for it? Turn us the boat, the book, get on the road, but they don't use hey. I think it's easy.
Ready when
giving this my all. Don't fall behind.
I'm on a roll. That's the spirit. Keep going.
That's the spirit. Tomomin, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks. Bam! Alright, success!
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel.
Alright, I'm on a roll.
Won't get out so easily. We are living our lives,
Bam!
we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, watch yourself.
Alright,
Grab your
success!
legs, don't miss your chance.
Damn
Tamami-chan
it!
will save you
This
in
is
no
gonna be
time.
difficult.
You're on fire, Chie! Show off those kicks!
We are living the life.
Going great!
Come on, let's go.
Alright, success! Ready whenever! Bam! Going great! Alright, success!
This is gonna be so smooth! Prepare to be dazzled! Yes!
Wow!
That's the spirit! Tomomin, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke! You're pretty good, too! Bam! Alright! I'm on a roll!
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel. Outside isn't about a mystery. Won't get out so easily. We are living our
Alright,
lives, so
success!
we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, watch yourself.
Bam!
Make them miss your
Damn it!
Tamami-chan will save you in no time!
Good luck to you! I'll be cheering you on!
We are living the life.
And then had to retry this song like 4 times now.
Going great!
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on the jump button? Turn us the boat, double clicking on the door, but I don't use hey, I don't
Yes!
presume.
Ready whenever!
We reach maximum capacity.
Alright! I'm on a roll!
Gonna show you our identity. Get up on your feet.
Bam!
The world. Catch a glimpse of the whole world.
Alright, success!
Turn around and we'll get you nowhere. You looked up in your mind.
This is gonna be so smooth! Prepare to be dazzled!
That's the spirit! Keep going!
That's the spirit! Tomomin, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house! You brought out the best in each other! I guess your moves aren't just for show! Thanks! Going great! Bam!
Get up, it's
Alright,
time to get
I'm
real.
on a
Can't
roll.
control the steering wheel. Outside isn't about a mystery. Get out
Looking
so
good.
easily. We are living our lives, so we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, watch yourself.
sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks! Alright, I'm on a roll! Alright, success! Bam!
Ah.
Tomoe!
Oh, what I missed?
Don't think.
Oh, come on. I gotta redo that.
GA. Looks like your training paid off.
Fuck.
Tamami-chan will save you in no time.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
I have to get crazy on that. Fuck. I bet you it's on. I bet you I know where it is.
I'm on a roll. Going great.
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for it? Turn us the boat.
Bam!
Put it on the road, but I don't use hey. I think
Yes. Ready whenever.
reach your maximum capacity.
Alright, I'm on a roll.
Gonna show you your identity. Get up on your feet, take down the world. Catch your glee in all the whole world.
Alright, success.
The round down will get you nowhere. You look
Bam!
up in your mind.
Here it comes. Fever time.
Going great.
You rock it. That's the spirit. Tony, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. Yep. Alright, success.
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel.
Alright, I'm on a
Damn it.
Tamami-chan will save you in no
Fuck.
time.
You're on fire, GA. Show off those kicks.
We are living the
Alright, success. Bam!
so much information.
Going great.
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for it? Turn us the boat.
Alright, success.
But I don't use hey. I think
Yes. Ready whenever.
reach your maximum capacity.
Bam!
Want it. Gonna show you your identity. Get up on your feet,
Going great.
catch your glee in all the whole world. The round down will get you nowhere.
Alright, I'm on a roll.
You look tough in your mind.
This is gonna be so smooth. Prepare to be dazzled.
You're rocking it.
Looking good.
We'll have you saved in no time, Tamami.
Thanks, Yosuke. I knew you could do it if you tried.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks. Bam! Alright, success.
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel.
Going great.
Won't get out so easily. We are living on y'all, so we arise. What's happening? Hey, brother, what you feel?
Alright, I'm on a roll.
Damn it. Oh.
Tamami-chan will save you in no time.
Good luck to you. I'll be cheering you on.
We are living
It's that part, man. And I know that's where I missed.
Going great. Bam!
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for it? Turn us the boat, the book, get on the road, but I don't use hey. I think
Alright, charging complete.
reach your maximum capacity. Want it.
You're on fire.
Get up on your feet,
I can't just sit and watch.
I'm on a roll.
You rock. We'll have you saved in no time, Tamamine.
Not bad, Yosuke. You rock the house. Oh, you're both doing great. I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks. Bam! All right, success.
Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel.
Going great.
Won't get out so easily. We are living our lives, so we realize what's happening. Hey, brother, watch yourself.
All right, success.
Don't miss your chance. Wanna all get it and get your own dance. Be creative.
Bam!
At your core. You must know what's
All right, I'm on a roll.
Driving through the day of the big ocean.
Wow! All right, charging complete.
You are standing in the middle of another world. It's hard to be real
Going great.
You are standing on shore where we feel the tears. Let me help you
All
find
right,
the
I'm on a roll.
I can't just sit and watch.
Bam! That's the spirit. Keep going.
We'll have you saved in no time, Tamamine.
Not bad, Yosuke. You rock the house.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. All right, success. Okay, you're doing great. Tomoe!
Ah. I swear to God, if I get a brilliant, I'm gonna be mad. There goes that random freaking comment again. So freaking stupid.
King Crazy!
Thank
These are
fucking
my true
God.
skills.
You did it, Chie! I've got no complaints at all.
I felt that. Like I realized some secret technique.
Ooh, have you gotten even better now? Did that do it?
The monster lets out a scream of pain and writhes. Awakened by Chie's dance, its voice is gradually turning back to Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away, and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan. Oh, man. I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic.
Tamami the clown, I didn't
I
realize
suddenly
that.
appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me. You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
Non-comic relief. Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the the same hectic atmosphere when we first met her, before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears, as if from thin air. What is that?
What the?
A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. The store does look like the one at Takara Productions we used for practice with Rise. But these types of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol, and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she said it's that door, then...
Takara Productions? You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Hello? Excuse me. It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I can feel everyone's tension drop after I say so, as I thought they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here, and I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather realistic note, left here, because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamin to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
Nuh-uh! I can't handle that stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Right. Since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless.
Oh. Really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah. Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Nato-kun, naturally.
I see. I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced at Tamami-san, she breathes a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my...
Just as Tamami-san stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course, now that I think of it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here, so it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Rize after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still a business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at loss for an answer. Rise's right. It's probably best to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Ms. Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimizu, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan, and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good, unlike me. The others aren't used to Miss Ochimizu's yet. Miss Ochimizu. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Chie tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Ochimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimizu's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must, since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know. But when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others. Is that correct?
We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ochimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami. At the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Ochimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Miss Ochimizu calmly scans the area, and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Mrs. Chimizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively, as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, Chie comes up to me baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people we need to save. Yosuke's right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You've got a job to do. As I'm thinking, Mrs. Chimizu finds a strange note, looking it over. After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Mrs. Chimizu, and a very tense Tamami sitting alongside her. Midnight stage, dressing room.
You have a solo part at LMB.
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tamami stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like... pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on it's something different?
Whoa. What do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right. In our investigation inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment's appearance. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping this? Is it that voice, like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
It sounded like that voice knew Tamami-san fairly well.
Hey, that's right! It even talked about Tamami-chan's mom. She seemed pretty surprised herself.
Yeah, and you know, there's a ton of idols out there. Weird that only the 4 from Kanamin Kitchen were kidnapped. Considering what happened to Tamamin, does the person responsible know a lot about the other 3 too?
Oh, right. Tamami-san also recognized that dressing room from Takara Productions. If Yosuke-kun is right, and that voice is the one creating this world, then...
There's a good chance the culprit is related to Takara Productions, and knows Tamami-san and the others well.
That's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions and Economy Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now.
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Our Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh, yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Sorry, but we don't plan on returning by ourselves. We're going to find all 4 of the Kahneman Kitchen girls, and we're taking them back with us.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tomoe go with you?
Tomomine? She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Another day. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next. We take our stances and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
The volumes of the eerie songs keep going up, and the shadows dance is affecting us. We're shaking up, but we can't afford to let our guard down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
Alright! Go, Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometime!
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
Alright, here we go.
Are you ready?
Oh,
I'll be sure to make it look good.
It's alright, just keep calm.
There! Okay, bring it on whenever!
Wow!
Really? My controller just
I'll
don't
be
know why.
sure to make it
Done
look
that.
good.
We're on the throttle and don't let up.
Looking good.
Now comes the highlight. Replacement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us.
What? Damn it. We'll come back.